Okay, what year is it? I'm assuming we're fine. This is okay. So you know how this pack? I'm just saying this for the viewers.
Yeah.
You know this pack that I'm renaming to the cultured. It has like these lore PDFs in it, and it's supposed to like feature some interactions between the characters. For this fifth one, I just went completely all out, and I don't know what you're gonna think of it. Okay,
Let me read it though.
I want to voice act them. Is that okay?
Well, it's gonna take too long. It's 20 pages. Let me just read it myself, okay?
Wait, what? Whoa! Let me control the mouse.
You said I could read it myself.
Well, then I'll wait until. Okay, fine.
It's gonna take like 40 minutes if you voice act.
Can I at least like point out the stuff that?
Yeah.
So I wonder what this reminds you of. Just random detail randomly. Okay. Nearly had it. Again, slower this time. Nearly enough to try again. Okay.
What is this?
I don't know. My father taught me this one. You don't just start by. What do you think of this script so far? It's weird. It's just beginning.
Is this based off of like the Harry Potter chess scene?
No.
What is it based off of?
It's based on a fictional scene I made. It's gonna be weird. Okay, I'm gonna press F11. Xanthus gives Shrew a cheerful pat on the shoulder, like that.
What is this based off of? Just tell me.
Okay, well, originally, this was... Because the Cheeches Adventure is the original title. It was meant to be, like, kind of a play on words on The Chosen, and then I just... Remember when I told you that was the point? And then, like, I just thought, like, I'm just gonna take these characters, and I'm just gonna, like, make them cliche, and then... Because, of course, the spiritual stuff is not allowed in these packs, so I just take that out, too, because... Okay. Food is useful. I've heard fishermen praise rope with more feeling than that. What do you think of the just delivery?
You're a good writer.
Thank you. Rope is also useful.
You write more than I do.
Okay. I've been practicing with the essays. That sounds accurate.
Did you use ChatGPT to help you write?
I mean, okay, I guided
okay.
the scene. Yeah. I didn't completely just...
Oh, you know, ChatGPT decreases brain activity. It's a proven
Actually,
study.
it told me it increases brain activity if you use it correctly.
Well, that's because they want you to keep using it.
I don't believe that. Okay. There are more of you than before. Nobody answers. That's fine. If you're going to stay there, you may as well learn something.
I don't understand what this is based off of.
It's supposed to be a scene in the... I mean, it's supposed to be like a retelling of the scene in The Chosen where, like, they were, like, trying to stone... Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't watch that show.
Well, then, this is your first time. I'm kidding. Okay. Schmuel approaches first... These names are weird. Okay. I understand that people are interested in what you're showing them. But this space is used by everyone. If gatherings continue forming here, eventually people will begin avoiding the courtyard entirely. I'd rather prevent that before anyone's daily life becomes unnecessarily unpleasant. I'm not asking anyone to stay. 31 people are presently standing still. 32. He's good. The eastern passage remains usable. The western passage... This is how he talks. So there is movement on one side, congestion on the other. Read this out loud. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's already an obstruction. They're watching. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Then there should be no difficulty stopping. Those two things don't connect. They connect from his direction. Crowd exists. Crowd causes obstruction. Jonathan is the common point between both observations. That's technically true. I don't like how true it sounds when you say it that way. There he goes, always making friends again. Okay, stupid part coming up. You're gonna see. It's not even beginning.
What are they trying to do? Can I have a little context?
Yeah, it's supposed to be hard to understand. Okay, no, just kidding. They're trying to clear the courtyard enough to where people can safely, like, walk, and that's their concern. It's, like, super small. And then they're like, okay, what do you think? And this is a really funny part coming up, just how, like, deadpan blunt it is. You're gonna find out. It's gonna be dead obvious. Okay. Then I suppose we've reached the part when none of you agree with me for 3 different reasons. Schmuel gives him a tired look. We agree on more than you think. Okay. It's not... Okay. This is, and then I move... then I'll move with you. Okay, here's the part. Jonathan, Zebediah, please stop. No. What? Random. Then the prescribed procedure applies. Perhaps we should try one more sentence first. That's the guy. This sentence was already given. I see. Well, that's usually where the day gets interesting. Okay, we're fine. And then the 3 jurors stoop and collect stones. They do not appear excited or furious, if anything. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm just gonna try not to laugh so hard. Ducking immediately, hurry, heads up. Jonathan left. For an instant, his movements, and just think the calamity, and then they're still talking as if nothing's wrong. Oh no, you're showing off. I'm moving. Give me time.
You're good at writing character dialogue.
Thank you. I'm good at writing characters, period.
I mean, you could... I think what you could do is make like an RPG...
It's already a content pack. But maybe.
Well, how could...
Toontown is an RPG. I mean, it's just... But maybe I will let it happen someday. Okay.
But if you make an original where you can earn money from it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about... Oh, this is it. Wait for me, Jonathan. When one stone misses its intended path and strikes a nearby wall. I don't know why it's like so detailed with the sound effects. Trying to shamefully just put this on the spotlight for like 5 lines, and then it's like a compact, rounded thonk. Oh, I think the courtyard moved. Bueno topples backward with the slow inevitability of a felled tree. Okay. This is the vision that he has. Yeah, what? Oh, wait, no, wait, go back. Bueno now stands in an abstract space. I want to read this part. You're halfway done. Okay. Shroob appears several paces away, then Xanthus, then Jonathan. Another Shroob appears beside the first, another Xanthus appears, another Jonathan appears. The 3 repeat outward in both directions until they form a rotating, kaleidoscopic arrangement of one Bueno. Every Xanthus duplicate wears the same encouraging expression, as though each one believes Bueno is doing perfectly well. Bueno turns slowly, trying to keep track of them. The duplicates begin singing in an oddly gentle, methodical rhythm. Piece by piece, turn it round, find the corner, find the ground. The pattern rotates, Bueno squints. He watches one Jonathan cross behind another, he points, that one was there. Jonathan points toward rotates away. No, you were there. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Take it slow and trace the course. Bueno studies the pattern with increasing seriousness. He moves one hand through the air as though mentally arranging invisible pieces. The duplicates change positions again. Bueno follows one Shroob, then another. Then he looks back and realizes he has lost both of them. No, hold still. Piece by piece, piece by piece. A third row joins. Piece by piece. Bueno turns toward the new voices. The original row moves behind him. He turns back. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the stage directions. Alright. One at a time. The kaleidoscope does not listen. Stop moving the pieces. I'm trying to understand it. The voices begin overlapping, piece by piece. The orderly rhythm loosens. Yeah, blah, 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 okay. Which one of you started this? 3 Jonathan's point toward 3 different Shroobs. 3 Shroobs point toward the Xanthuses. The Xanthuses look at one another, each seemingly eager to help. Then all of them point toward Bueno. Me? The kaleidoscope accelerates. More layers of footsteps pass from one side of the space to another. Nothing sounds impossible. Blah, blah, blah. Wait! Slow down! The voices swell, then snap! Some snap cuts through everything. Cut to black. Okay. Ordinary courtyard ambience fades slowly back into focus. And then it's like, Bueno? You okay, big guy? Xanthus leads into view from the opposite side. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Easy. Don't sit up too fast, huh? Okay. Xanthus rests one hand firmly on Bueno's shoulder. You were looking right through us for a while. Bueno looks at Shroob, then Xanthus, then Jonathan. There was more than one of you. It sounds expensive. Only one now. Okay. You're alright. Piece by piece. No. No more pieces. Fair enough. You've had your share. That's it. Nice and slow. I'll stick to holding logs. Logs stay where you put them. That's what you like about him? Right now, yes. Oh, great. Was that part of the dance? No. Although falling backward does technically involve a change in balance. That wasn't helpful. No, alright. You were trying. I just like how simple they talk sometimes. Like, it's supposed to be the 1st century. It's like, what? Okay. Thank you, Xanthus. Shroob covers his mouth, trying not to laugh. Okay. And then this is the final scene. I'll just scroll through the rest of it. It's fine. That stone was not intended for him. No. It's like they're just right there the whole time. They don't even care. So stupid. But the original problem remains unresolved. And now we have a second problem. An accident does not invalidate the rule. I didn't say it did. Shmuel looks down at the broken clay pot. So the procedure produced more consequences than the problem did. One obstructed passage, one broken pot, one unintended impact. The consequences currently outnumber the original violations. Exactly. Then the procedure should be corrected. Shmuel looks at him. Before we use it again, a beat. It says a beat. A lot. I don't know why. Johnny write something on the rule sheet. I can add that. Add it quickly. Quickly and correctly. Those are separate requirements. Yes, Johnny. Good. The 3 jurists begin discussing revisions as the courtyard empties.
That was pretty good. I think you're a good writer.
Thank you.
I think you could really write like your own RPG or something, like Undertale.
Like Undertale and Deltarune, basically, how that happened.
I mean, hey, you know what?
Yeah, I have a unique writing style,
well,
so...
you said you're Toby Fox's rival. You may as well take that literally and make your own game.
I will make my own game after I'm done with the content pack stuff, and because it's supposed to, like, be the paving the way for my actual, like, stuff that I'm gonna do.
Well, you can do both at the same time.
I can, yes. And in fact, I'm thinking of doing the content pack stuff first. Yes, I'll do Thunderhead eventually, don't worry. Anyway, I didn't want to branch out, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you. Okay, so, the first thing is the Zimmer twins' character profile, you know, inspired characters in this pack I've been making, this Toontown content pack for Corporate Clash called the Cheeches, and whatever you think that means, it's none of your business. I'm kidding. No, it's funny. One of the most, like, genius ideas. Okay, I'm not gonna brag. Look, the first thing, so, okay, anyway, I just basically took the Zimmer twins, like, characters, and I just use it on the Cheeches character. So, this is Jonathan's character Okay, let me just read this. I don't know what you're gonna think of this.
Fallen from the sky.
Yes, exactly. What do you think of that?
That's
What do you think? What do you think that's? What do you think that's? What?
I mean, even Jesus was born like a real baby, so
I don't. What are you talking? Why are we talking? What does that have to do with him?
Isn't it like a biblical character?
Well, okay, Jonathan is essentially the actor that portrayed Jesus in The Chosen originally. So this is his redesign.
Oh, so it's Jesus.
No. It's Jonathan.
Fish sandwiches, monster. They didn't have that back then.
Too bad. Whatever. Because, you know, bread, fish, cheese, whatever.
They didn't have
rock, paper, scissors.
sauce.
Whatever. Favorite place to hang out? Mr. I has a gilded golden bedroom on his king-size bed with a red velvet bed support. Favorite track? 2 Left Feet. One of the songs in the packs. Like, I'm thinking that each character should have like favorite theme as if they can actually hear it. It's kind of whatever. Favorite hobby? The flamenco tango. Favorite sport? Soccer. Soccer because it was the most popular sport, and apparently I looked up the research and specific national sports. Never mind.
Well, yeah, it's the most widespread sport, I think.
Okay, favorite color? Undecided. Commonly believed to be white. Okay, well, anyway, I'm glad you're willing to take this into. And then I brought back, how each of the characters have the pet peeves. I brought that back. And read all 5 of these. Just let me know. What do you think of this thing?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Having pet peeves in the first place. Like, he just doesn't want to have them.
They wouldn't think he's a girl, though, because he has facial hair.
Oh, you'd be surprised. What do you mean? He has facial hair, and nobody sees the facial hair. I didn't even think of that. You know what? That's kind of funny. I like that. Okay. And then this is the Cheeches. Just whatever. Read that. Now, the Cheeches are their faction name, just like Forces Enterprises and Song Sundays is the company name for that. I don't know why but it's not even a company this time. It's a group of just people who share the same interests, basically. They were close together, almost like one big family. It's like, okay, kind of how people say about that one guy who said he rode the Disneyland Parts of the Caribbean ride. He said, yeah, this is like the Boy Scouts of the Caribbean. Well, this is basically this. It's basically what I just put into that. Where, like, these characters are essentially, like, as if they're acting like as if they're, like, one big family and they're just together a lot of the time, to the point where it's, like, some kind of club or whatever. It's kind of whatever. Okay. And then you read this already, probably, right?
Yeah.
I get to share my knowledge of the flamenco tango to newcomers. What do you think of 5? Final thoughts. I'm just like,
Cheech. That's fine, I guess.
That's just whatever. And then, you know what? I'm gonna share the second thing. I was gonna make this something else, but like, I think so. Okay, this one is not gonna be the 5th one. Neither is this. These were 2 scrapped ones, but we have Buenos Day sequence. We already read that. Now we're gonna read Z meets Jonathan. And I don't know how you think this is gonna go, but let's find out. The scene opens near a rushing river in Reedy Marsh, which I've renamed from Bubbly Bog because I think that's better. Much better name for the burg. Jonathan is seen shambling back and forth, his hands closed in a fist behind his back. He looks like he's preparing something. The camera then zooms out to show Z. Every time the camera zooms out, thinking that was like, that's kind of funny to me. Like, just like, oh, you thought that was the only one there. That's not what it's basically saying to me. Okay, who's patiently observing Jonathan from a distance. After a few minutes, Z decides to approach him. He walks steadily over to Jonathan. Excuse me. Jonathan immediately turns to look at. I mean, it's gonna get kind of weird in a little bit. Word to you. This is only like 6 pages compared to the last one being like 20, so we're not going to stay here for too long. How do you know my name? What I'm doing right now, it's not the last surprise I intend to cause. You are the one everyone's talking about, aren't you? Yes. Now, I mean, I don't know what the similarity of this is to you at all, but let's continue. Then I will do anything you ask. I ask you to understand the purpose of my mission, Z. Yes, how? How indeed. It's not so easy with distracted humans, It's very familiar to me. I have trained for years for this. I am ready to execute your mission today. Let's see. Show me your weapon. Z reaches for his pocket and pulls out a curved dagger. It looks to resemble a mix between a hook and a banana. Try to imagine that. Like,
interesting.
Jonathan takes the dagger with both of his hands and holds it perfectly still, and then I'm not even going to, like, read the rest of it. You do it. Apparently, I just had this idea to make it, like, some kind of conveniently talking weapon where, like, I don't know how I came up with this, but somehow, like, it looks like some kind of gag, a visual gag. It even says here, the effect could easily be mistaken for an ordinary visual gag. Well, it's not. It's like it's a communication mechanism for this thing.
Alright, you can scroll down.
Ooh, impressive. This is suddenly. So this is the personality, is that he's very bluntly honest about whatever he sees, and he just socially unfilters it. The dagger's edges and faces flash rapidly throughout the phrase. The pattern is precise enough to appear. Blah blah blah. Jonathan's eyes follow the moving highlights. He glances briefly at his own unmoving hands, then back at the blade. Okay. Anyway. Well, now that is something. Z proudly smiles at Jonathan. Z understood every word his dagger just communicated. He makes no attempt to correct its socially bizarre observation. Okay. Jonathan personally prefers light to darkness, but this particular display has the opposite effect on him. The rapid, restless reflections feel intrusive rather than illuminating. Let's take that in out. Something he ordinarily enjoys has become unusually distracting and repellent through its intensity and improbable precision. Okay. Jonathan suddenly just tosses the dagger in your river. That's what I told you about when I was okay. Z's dagger lands under the water. Okay, and this is all just stage directions. We don't have to read the whole thing. I'm just gonna read the quotes. Didn't see that coming. You have no use for that? I've seen a better sword. You'll find out. Then why do you need someone like me? I didn't need anything, but I wanted you. But why? What?
This is an interesting character
Building, right?
well, like interaction.
That's what I was pointing out. It's like Shrek all over
like
again.
Their two personalities.
It's kind of funny. Yeah. You're sweet when you have questions, but for now, just be patient. Wanting you by my side will have to be enough. We have much to discuss. And then suddenly this guy, the Titan Tower guy, Atticus, he's like, I'm gonna just play it right now. I don't care. I'm just gonna play it.
I think I've heard that before.
Well, you've watched it before when I sent it to... Well, I mean, okay, but it's like... This is the exact thing that's gonna play. What do you... Just... Oh, wait, no, okay, wait. You don't see anything. He's up here, just like this. Atticus is seen trampling over to the river. He puts his legs in the water without hesitation and stomps his left foot on Z's dagger. Then he bends over, grabs the dagger, and pulls it out of the water. A single green seaweed strand. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not gonna read this. Okay. Okay, so Atticus regards it as an object, not a conversational partner. Who are you? Your footwear smells like dirt. Atticus does not laugh. He does not interpret the event as proof that his understanding of... this is just stage directions after, but okay. To Atticus, rare occurrences are not a meaningful category of explanation. Something either makes sense according to the reality he already accepts, or something about the circumstances has yet to be accounted for. You understand that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Atticus looks off to the distance where Jonathan and Z are walking. He stares ahead at them with a stupefied expression. From Atticus's perspective, Z already appears strange for carrying an aggressively bright, oddly shaped dagger capable of behaving in a way he cannot account for. Jonathan appears equally strange for calmly spending time with Z, as though nothing about the situation requires explanation. The possibility that the dagger possesses a language does not occur to him, nor does he consider revising his worldview around what he has just witnessed. Instead, he remains fixed on the most immediate conclusion available to him. Whatever Jonathan and Z are doing together is profoundly strange and sane.
Well, it's
What? What do you think?
It wouldn't be one of my special interests, but I think you're a good writer.
Yeah, it's what I was trying to do with Galar, basically, but it's like better than that. I mean, and I never thought that would actually happen. I thought Galar was the best of the best.
Nope. I mean, you could really write character dialogue.
In fact, I'm not even knowing if I want to do a Galar Twilight Wings for chapter 4 of the series, because like, I mean, I don't want to cancel that, but I also don't want to be like, well, I don't mind it being redundant, but like, it's just because I already used Rising Up for one of the like battle themes in this. Specifically because one of the changes was Jonathan. So it's like, I did that, and now I can't do it for Storming Rose Tower, because, I mean, now, so what am I going to do for Storming Rose Tower? That's the problem. I can make my own, but, like, I will have to decide on, like, melodies. I don't even know if that's gonna happen specifically for this. But okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's about... Is that all you want to see?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you.